My name is Jake, and I'm a mechanic. My garage is located on the outskirts of town, surrounded by fields and the occasional stray dog wandering by. It's not fancy, just a small workshop with grease-stained floors, shelves cluttered with tools, and the faint smell of oil that never quite goes away. But it's mine, and I take pride in what I do. Fixing cars isn't just about tightening bolts or replacing parts, it's about solving problems and helping people get back on the road. Every morning, I start my day early, sipping strong black coffee while flipping through notes from yesterday's repairs. The work varies. Sometimes it's something simple like changing a flat tire, other times it's diagnosing an engine issue that leaves even experienced drivers scratching their heads. But no matter how big or small the job, I treat each car as if it were my own. One chilly autumn afternoon, a woman named Sarah pulled into the garage in an old sedan that sounded like it was gasping for air. She stepped out, visibly stressed, hugging her coat tightly around her. "Hi," she said hesitantly. "I hope you can help me. This thing has been acting up for weeks, and now it won't go more than 10 miles without stalling." "Don't worry," I reassured her. "Let's take a look." After popping the hood, I examined the engine carefully. The problem turned out to be a cracked fuel line, a tricky but fixable issue. While I worked, Sarah waited nearby, occasionally glancing at her watch. Finally, curiosity got the better of me. "What's worrying you?" I asked. "You seem anxious." She sighed. "It's my son. He's sick, and I need to drive him to the hospital tomorrow. If this car doesn't run properly, I don't know what I'll do." That hit hard. I nodded, understanding the weight of her words. "We'll get it done," I promised. "Your car will be ready before you leave tonight." True to my word, I finished the repair just as the sun dipped below the horizon. When I handed Sarah the keys, she looked relieved but hesitant. "How much do I owe you?" she asked quietly. "The usual rate," I replied. But when she reached for her wallet, I stopped her. "Actually, consider this one on the house. Take care of your boy, that's all the payment I need." Her eyes filled with tears. "Thank you," she whispered. "You have no idea how much this means to us." Moments like these remind me why I love my job. Sure, fixing cars pays the bills, but knowing I've made someone's life easier, it's priceless. Another day, a teenage boy named Liam came into the shop holding a rusted bicycle chain. "Can you fix this?" he asked shyly. "It's kind of important to me." "Of course," I said, examining the broken links. As I worked, we talked about school, sports, and his dream of becoming an engineer. By the time I handed him the repaired chain, his face lit up with excitement. "Thanks so much," he exclaimed. "This bike's my only way to get around." Stories like Liam's stick with me because they show how interconnected our lives are. A simple act of kindness, a fixed chain or a repaired car, can ripple outward, touching lives in ways you'd never expect. At the end of the day, being a mechanic is about more than engines and gears. It's about trust, patience, and dedication. People bring me their most reliable possessions, their cars, and ask me to make them whole again. And every time I succeed, I feel a sense of accomplishment that keeps me coming back for more. Now, years later, I still wake up looking forward to another day in the garage. Some days are messy, some are frustrating, but every single one is rewarding. Because whether it's helping a mother reach her child's bedside or giving a kid his freedom back, I know I'm making a difference, one repair at a time.